Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, and this one could hurt you.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. The shotgun running play call. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Boston College now operating in the red zone. And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab by the receiver. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Golden Eagles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. The sure hands. It's Ferguson. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that one produces a decent gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Finds his man. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Now that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on fourth down.
The Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They pick up the first down, tackle at the 25.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
And he'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Try to convert with a sneak. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Graham behind the line. It's DeMarco. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tiny space at the 20. They finally stop him, and now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's caught. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. There's a big scrum. No signal yet. I don't think he made it.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. And
he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. He's running out of time here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Takes this down to the running back. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Single back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Sooners. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there Well, here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And let's try the quarterback sneak.
Well, 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 the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's DeMarco. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is intercepted. he's bringing it back. Past the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. Inside the 25. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Boston College.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that previous play. Grab behind the line. It's DeMarco. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Running with purpose. And the Sooners will try to keep this drive moving. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught for the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Freeman. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Sooners pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Handing off on the draw play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move.
He makes the grab.
Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
On first down, it's play action. On the run here, lets it go. Here's a target, and it's complete. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Running out of time in the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Going again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Caught behind the line. It's Ferguson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Ferguson. Touchdown, Sooners! And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack. As with the quarter break, Kurt, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught quickly. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake throws the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tries to get it to the running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Grab behind the line. It's DeMarco. Touchdown, Boston College. That's how you finish a play.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play designed by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
Backs through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. This time, a completion. It'll be enough for a 1st down. Brought down at the 43.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Try to sneak it for the first.
They might want to run that quarterback sneak as part of their base offense. That's 4th and 1. Maybe you get a yard or two. Instead, somehow the defense loses the quarterback, and he picks up a nice gain there.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout left on the clock. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. It's good! This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages.